go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. Enzo the Big Mac Macronelli. And he'll be up against Lyndon King Arthur, 173 pounds. He's 6'2" tall with a reach of 74.4 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Enzo the Big Mac Macronelli, an Italian that fights out of Swansea, United Kingdom. Lyndon King Arthur. Over half of his wins have come by way of knockout. Fights out of Manchester, United Kingdom.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, hailing from Swansea in Wales, here is a cruiserweight world champion, the very popular Enzo Big Mac Macronelli. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Manchester, England, here is an intercontinental light heavyweight champion, Lyndon King Arthur.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. These two were made for each other. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Did well to block that right hook. And he scores with the counter. That one lands. Can't land that jab. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Macronelli in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
You're going to win this round. You had everything in the...
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Get this boxing back together. Right, let's go.
Good work. Don't forget the jab.
And there's the bell for round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't...
And Arthur is down to the canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
I need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
His stamina is off the charts. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. That left hook is blocked. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Arthur in that last round. He's been... The bell rings and we start the third. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The perfect counter lands. And Arthur got the worst of that exchange, and he might go down. And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat, and King Arthur goes down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And down goes Lyndon Arthur. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
So then look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Talk about Arthur in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Breathe.
Breathe. You've been coasting this fight, and now you get...
Keep smart. Good work. You was thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Here we go to the fourth round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Never saw that power punch coming. Those counter punches have to hurt. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. He shows the skill.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, and that was a big shot to Arthur. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What caught sleep?
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Lyndon Arthur can't take anymore, and down he goes. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I've got to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.